Hello everybody, welcome to another directed draw. Today I will be teaching you how to fold a cootie catcher. So let's get started. So I've come to see that these cootie catchers can also be turned into different animals. So I'll be doing kind of like a series on that at some point, but this is just the basic on how to make just a regular cootie catcher, or they're also called fortune tellers, and it's pretty simple, easy folding techniques. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a square. So this one is a 9 by 9 inch square. You want to start big because they will get tiny. So I've got this. I just folded a triangle on a regular rectangular sheet of construction paper and then just cut it out. So, but you can also measure out a perfect square, so like 4 by 4, 8 by 8, things like that. Something just ran past my window and that was the squirrel. So, okay. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. So the first thing you're going to do is, you can already see that I made a crease line right here, but you're going to fold this in half to make a triangle. So make sure this corner ends up here, matches that corner. You're going to open it back up so you have this crease. Then you're going to go the opposite direction. So the bottom right corner has to match the top left corner. So you're going to go ahead, match up the corners, make sure you match up the sides as best as you can. And we're going to crease like this. Okay. Then you're going to open it back up. So now you have this X shape. So next part is, we're going to put this corner to the center. So all of these corners are going to meet in the center. So I'm going to go ahead and put that corner in the center and then crease down. And then the next one right to the center and crease down. I'm going to turn it so it's easier, and to the center and crease down. So before we go any further, you can tape it here and it could actually be an envelope. You could totally use it as an envelope. So that's a little trick. And then we're going to close this and we're going to put this corner right in the middle. Okay. So now we have something that looks like this. Now you're going to flip it over. Okay, so it's flat. Now you can see that there's 4 corners. It looks like a 4 square. So we're going to do the same thing, except you're going to fold this corner to the center. Okay, so you're going to fold it like this. And to the center. I like to turn it while I fold it, just because it's a little easier. So now we have that envelope shape again. And this is the last fold you're going to do. Make sure they're all folded down. And now you're going to pick the whole thing up. I know it's going to try and come apart, and these have loose flaps on it. But now what you're going to do is you're going to fold this in half. You already have the lines there, so it's going to guide you. And you're going to fold this side in half, like this. Okay, so you kind of have that. But then you're going to hold, so you see the triangles right here. You're going to hold the triangle here and hold the triangle here on both sides. And you're going to, I like holding it up here. You're going to push, and it should bend out like this. Okay, again, you pinch and push. And these 2 corners should go out. So you're going to fold it up like that. And you can turn it the other way and kind of do a fold. And so you have something that looks like this. Now, take your thumb, and there's this flap. You're going to put your finger in this flap, like that. Okay, so then this part sticks out. And you're going to basically open up all of the flaps, like this. Okay, got one more. And the last one opens up like that. And then you see these little tiny divots. You're going to put your thumb and your pointer finger in this one, and your thumb and your pointer finger in this one. And you have your cootie catcher. So when you open, you do that. So to play cootie catchers or fortune tellers, what you do is you write a random number on any of these. So let's say, I'll do an example. So let's do number 1. So in order to write this, you're going to fold it down again. So do a number 1 on this one. I'm going to do a number 7 on this one. I'm going to flip it over. We'll do a number 4, and we'll do a we'll do 10. Why not? Okay, so we wrote our numbers. So when we go to play fortune teller, we're not done yet. You're going to go like this, and you're going to show it to somebody. You're going to be like, okay, pick a number. And they have the option to choose number 1, 7, 4, or 10. So if they pick, let's say 4, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when you do that, you're going to have some numbers here on the inside. Okay? So in order to put numbers on the inside, you're going to open it up again like this. And each flap is going to be one number. So I had 1, 4, 10, and 7. So let's do 2, 5, and it might get hard because it's creased. We'll do 3, and 6. Now you can do any numbers on the inside, on the outside, whichever you'd like. So now that we're here, we need to write some fortunes. So you're going to open up these flaps again. And under number 6, I'm going to write, you are going to be rich. Okay, I'm going to turn it this way. For number 2, we'll say, what's another fortune that we can do? We can say a vacation is in your future. So the other thing I want to point out is that these need to all be covered. So this line right here, this triangle, that's where you need to write inside. You can't go out of it because then it's going to go into the next one. So try to keep it right in the middle, or at least inside these lines. So number 5, let's say someone will brighten, B-R-I-G-H-T-E-N, your day. And the last one, let's do you will have good luck all day. I think those are some pretty good fortunes. So basically you can write whatever fortunes you want. You don't have to write what I'm writing. This is your fortune teller. You can do whatever you want. So let's go back to gameplay. So let's say I pick 10. So you want to keep the numbers between 1 and 10 because you don't want to be sitting there opening and closing it for like 20 times. So let's say someone picked number 7. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, the numbers on the inside are 3 and 2. So you're going to ask them, pick a number, either 3 or 2. And let's say they're going to pick number 3. So then you open it up and tell them, you will have good luck all day. And then you can close it and you can play again. So this is just a fun little craft. I'll try to make some fortune teller animals that you guys can do like little puppet shows with. So I haven't thought of anything yet, but I will make it and I'll put a video of it once we're done. And you guys can make it along with me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little fun craft. And as always, have fun, stay safe, wash your hands, and I'll see you next time.